That's all right. Let's see for live. You gotta see.
Let's see.
All right. Don't rush me. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh,
We're checking to see if we're live. Hold on.
live.
Oh, being rushed over here.
Oh,
Ay, ay, ay. I can't work under these conditions.
live.
Yeah, I think moms.
Mm-hmm.
Little cough. Little cough.
No,
I need some water.
I'm okay.
Got any
I
water,
got,
DV moms?
I got water.
Oh, can I have some water?
You got water.
Can I have some?
You got some water.
I do. Oh, oh, I got. Oh, she thought of everything.
Open your
You thought of
eyes.
everything.
Open your eyes.
Oh, whoa, 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 there. Whoa, well, don't get snippy. Don't get, hey, hey, don't get snippy, you.
Snip, snip,
Oh, don't you snip at me.
snipping.
Hey, she, this one, she getting a little smart over here. You got a wise guy doing, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a fantastic weekend.
Yes.
Hope you had a fantastic weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And hope you guys have an even better, and when I say better, I mean, an even better week.
Yes.
I hope you have a great Monday, a wonderful Tuesday, and even better Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
All that good stuff. All the way. I hope you have a great rest of your days, man.
Mm-hmm.
All that good stuff. Oh, let's see one here. All right. Okay. Posting now. Okay. We're just setting ourselves up over here. All right. Good morning.
Morning.
All right.
How you all doing out there?
How's everybody doing? Yeah. All right. We're live on the YouTubes. Good, good, good.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure all of our announcements are going out. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Boom. That's good. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That also looks good right there. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right. Live on the Twitter. Live on the Twitter. Oh, let's see here. Hello. There we go.
Hello.
All right. Looks like we're good on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out the Twitch. We good on Twitch? Yes, yes we are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Now for the hard part. We got Facebook.
Yeah.
Now for the hard part.
Yeah. That's always fun.
And by hard part, I mean like it's gonna take a. For some reason, it just takes a while. I don't
Yeah,
know
I know.
why.
No.
I don't know why Facebook just randomly takes a
I don't
while.
know why it does that.
Is it like the servers? And I'm like, it can't be my computer because I've tried Facebook on other computers, right?
It does the same thing, I'm sure.
It just does the same thing.
It does the same thing.
It do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do it on mobile, but it does it on the computer. Hey, Zuckerberg, come on, man.
Oh, please.
Fix your platform, me boy. Fix your platform, me boy. Sponge boy, me Bob. Fix your flicks your plat. Blah blah blah.
Okay. We can talk.
Yes.
Okay.
I can English, I swear.
It's Monday.
I can English, I swear. I swear. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. It's a Facebook. It's a Facebook. Very nice. Very nice. How much? Come on. Hang up. Alright. Almost there. It's just gonna take 10,000 years for the thing to post. Ever seen that old Power Rangers thing? Ah, after 10,000 years I'm free. You know, for me it's after 10,000 years this thing posted. It's been 10,000 years. Facebook's like, we've posted.
40 days and 40 nights. Yeah, that's how long I have wait for Facebook to hold. I don't know.
It's like Facebook's like, we've posted your video. It's been 10 years. 10 years.
Real. Yeah, sir.
10 years.
So long.
Lord. It's still posting. Oh, finally. Ah.
We gotta get on with this show.
I know. I know. You have a fever. And that fever is cowbell. I don't think I said that right. That was from Christopher Walken, man. Was it Christopher Walken?
Yeah,
What's the opposite of Christopher Walken?
No idea.
Christopher Reeve.
Oh my god.
That's so dumb.
No, you didn't say it. You
That's
didn't.
so
No.
dumb.
No.
That's a dad joke.
That was just wrong.
What? It was a dad joke. I can't make dad jokes now. I can't make dad jokes. Wow.
No.
Bloody, I'm not even a dad yet. I'm not even a dad yet, but I want to make dad jokes. Because I like making dad jokes. You can't stop me, DBL Bombs. You can't stop me.
That's not a dad joke. That's messed up.
What?
Dad joke. That's messed up.
How so?
Christopher Walken. Christopher.
Yeah. Christopher Reeve.
Uh-huh.
He leaves. Get it? Get it? He walks in.
I get
He
it.
leaves.
I get it.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
I mean, hey. All right.
Yes.
Now we're all set. Finally.
Are we live?
I mean, no, we're live. We've been
Okay,
live.
good. We've been
Yes, we've been live.
live. We've been live.
Yes.
Okay.
Finally.
Yes.
We are live.
Live and in person.
Live and in living color.
Yes.
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 All right.
Yes.
So, what's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house,
Yes.
aka the Rainmaker.
Hey, mates, man.
And I am here with my lovely co-host, the Serengeti specialist, shaking her bushy tail in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes Arby's. They have the meats. And
What? Okay.
all right. Sometimes she's on a jet ski. Sometimes she's on a regular ski. Sometimes we shoot her out of a catapult. She goes wee. Holding 2 cups of coffee. We call her DBL Moms.
Hey.
All right. Yeah. Hello. Hi, DBL
Hi.
Moms. All right. And of course, it's me, DBL Next. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you want access to our 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for $199, be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash,
Yes.
the moolah, the loot, the cash, all of the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
You can find us on YouTube at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on X.com, aka Twitter, at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Twitch at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. And you can find us on TikTok, Tiki-Taki, or as we like to call it, the Tac Tac.
The Tac Tac.
The Tac Tac at DBL Nix.
At DBL Nix.
At DBL NICKS. The screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing started
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we picked, as I said before, we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen. We picked out ICCT this morning prior to its 175% run, CTDR prior to its 169% run, and TGL prior to its 102% run. And we picked a couple of smaller runners too. We picked NWTG prior to its 53% move, ADD 51%, QSG 50%, ASST 30%, and WOK WOK up 26%. And that's. Do you remember that restaurant China Walk?
Yeah.
Man, that every time I see the word walk, it makes me think of that place. It's so, oh my god, it's so good. I gotta have it again one day. Oh, that's good.
That was nice.
That's like good stuff. All right, as we were saying,
Yes.
man, because that made me hungry. All right, DOMH. Let's check out that stonk. DOMH. Let's check that one out.
DOMH.
Delta Oscar Mike Hotel. All right, let's zoom in the room. All right, this stonk you can tell right off the bat doesn't have much volume. Let's see. Yep. Float is actually pretty reasonable for the stock, 3.97 million. Volume is 1.34 million, now 1.53 million. So it's starting to creep up with a little bit with the volume, but the volume is still lower than the float. Not a big fan of that. It did have a nice little movement upward over here. Let me get the graffiti pencil activated. Boom. Boom. All right, and then it had a little bit of a turn downward over here. Formed a little bit of a descending wedge over here. Bonk right there. All right. And then another movement upward over meow. So you have that going on, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, it has to break the new high over here. Let me get the graffiti pencil over here. Bop. All right. Get this high over here. It has to break 6.5. Before it had to break 6.4. All right. Now it's got a couple of support and resistance lines. It's got resistance at 6.5, 6.42, $6 even. And then, of course, it's got some support over here at the 577 mark, 557 mark, 541, 527, 510, $5 even, 480, 465, 455, 444, and of course 457 over here. All right, and there you go. That's what we got going on. So it's got to break through that. It's got to break through this channel over this small, teeny tiny channel over here at 578. It has to hold up there and break through the $6 mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. Yes, it is somewhat curling up a little bit, so we'll see what happens to this stock. It is currently up 23% and does have news that Dominari Holdings investment, American Data Centers, became American Bitcoin in transformative Bitcoin mining deal with Hut 8. So we'll see what happens there. We shall see. We shall see. But for now, we'll see what goes on with the stunk. We shall see. Oh, I do that other one that came up, but that's a little expensive and a little high on the float. So we'll see what else happens. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? What else we got, DBO Moms? Let's see. CDT just came out with some news as well. Let's check out CDT, see what they got going on. All right. And oh, yep, I can see right off the bat, CDT doesn't have much volume. Not much volume here. All right, not much volume, very indecisive on the wicks. So I could tell right off the bat, not a lot of volume. Let's see that volume, DBO Moms. The float for the stunk is reasonable at 1.06 million. Volume is actually higher than the float. Excuse me, I stand corrected. at 1.23 million float. All right, so it's just a couple thousand more shares higher than the float. So I'm glad that the volume is higher than the float. Obviously, Conduit Pharmaceuticals, which is the name of the company, received a U.S. patent approval for its lead asset targeting autoimmune disease. So they're targeting autoimmune disease, and they did receive a patent. So we'll see what happens with the stunk. But right now, not schmexy because it's not. It's very chappy, very chappy. Needs a bit more volume for it to be so much schmexy to me. All right. As of now, the RSI did show that it was a bit overbought earlier. It was a bit overbought earlier. Now it's not overbought or oversold. It was also oversold at one point and at a couple points overbought. But it's not overbought or oversold now. It just needs to break through a couple of lines here. So let me get the graffiti pencil over here. Boom. All right. Got resistance here at 108. Another bit of resistance over here at 102. Has some support all the way down here at 98 cents and change. Another one all the way over here at 96 cents and change. Another one down here at 92. Another one over here at 89. And another one all the way over here at, give me a second, 86%. Yeah. So it's got to break through the $1.08 mark, hold at the $1.02 mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. And even then, it needs more volume because it's very choppy. Very choppy.
Very choppy.
Very choppy.
Very choppy.
But the volume is starting to curl up higher than the float. I like that, but again, needs to do something about that. You know, needs
Yes, it does.
And now it's moving up right now. It's hitting 108. Oop, there we go. Needs to break that 108 mark. There we go. And needs to break through it, but it's finding some resistance. It's smacking that bottom like his name was Akon.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The volume is now 1.41 and the float is 1.06. Now, also the float is a little low. It's reasonable, but it's a little low because normally when floats are low like that, they tend to be a bit more volatile with the price action. But this stunk is curling up right now. It's moving up nice.
Yes,
Let's see what we got. It's up 24%. So we'll see what happens. It broke through, but now it's dropping back down. So yeah, not a big fan of this stunk. Not too big a fan. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. Yeah. All right. Good. Water. It's the water. It's the guatemalanese, man. Natural heat. If you know what movie that's from, God bless. This stunk is forming a bit of a top tip. Now it's red. Yep. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down, and you're just like, what? Make up your mind already. It's moving up already on the nice 115. It's moving up $1.15. It's hitting that new high over there. Get the graffiti pencil and let's find it even. Bop. It's got to break through that for it to be schmexy, but now it's falling back down again. Not a big fan of this stunk. Not a big fan. I'm looking at it and wow. Not very, very amusing. No. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back to DOMH. Because this stunk is kind of a mess. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. Alright. Let's zoom in the room on DOMH. DOMH went down a little bit downward. Yeah. Alright, let me get the pencil over here. Alright, boom. And boom. Alright. And then, alright, there we go. So, now the stunk is forming a bit of a double top. Needs to break that little double top area for it to be so much schmexy to me. Come on. Needs to break that little double top area. Needs to break it. Has to hold at the $6 mark, break through the $6.42 mark for it to be so much schmexy to me. For so much schmexiness. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. What? Yes.
Okay.
DOMH also has some news that just came out
Yes.
about 20 minutes ago
Mm.
that they got some insider buying.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that going on. We'll see
Mm.
what happens there. We shall see what happens. They filed a Form 8K. Got some insider buying going on. They got a press release that they have going on as well. And also, let's see here. They completed a series of transactions providing for the launch of American Bitcoin Corp, a strategic initiative focused on industrial scale Bitcoin mining and strategic Bitcoin reserve development and monetization, also known as legally the transactions. Right? And yeah, that's what they're doing right now. They entered into a contribution and stock purchase agreement pursuant to which Hut 8 contributed to the ADC substantially out of all Hut 8's wholly owned ASIC Bitcoin miners in exchange for newly issued stock representing 80% of the issued and outstanding equity interests of the ADC after giving effect to the issuance. At the closing of the transactions, ADC changed its name to American Bitcoin Corp, also known as American Bitcoin. So that's what they got going on.
Yeah.
All right. So Dominari Holdings Inc. That is the name of DOMH. It's got some news going on, man. It's got a little bit of news ahead. A little bit. Right now, though, it needs to hold that $6 mark and break through the $6.42 mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But right now, it's falling below the $6 mark, and it has to hold the view up at 590. Has to hold it, otherwise, not schmexy. All right. But the float for the stunk is pretty reasonable at 3.97 million, but the volume is a little low, 3.24 million. It's creeping up a little bit. Needs to creep up a bit more for it to be somewhat schmexy. It came back up above the $6 support line, so let's see. All right, let's make sure it holds. I hope it holds. Hopefully it holds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking forward to it holding. Come on, hold and move up. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you got to do. Yeesh. So, let's see. Let's see what we got. What we got. What we got going on. Let's see here. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
About
What we got?
TGL, this one.
We already did CDT.
No, this one.
Oh, you want to do TGL? Yeah, you can do TGL. Why not? Yeah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any stonks you want us to look at, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen.
Share, please.
Yeah, be sure to share it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your platypus that sometimes puts a hat on and goes off, and you don't know where he goes. I have no idea where he goes either.
Nope.
Platypus. If you don't know that, if you don't know that reference, man, you uncultured. Okay, I'm just saying. If you uncultured, you know the reference, right? DBO Moms. God bless that show. That show is amazing. I love that show. Even now, I love that show. I'm not much of a Disney person.
No.
Not much of a Disney guy anymore. But you know what? I do like that show.
I do like that.
Every now and then, you gotta. There was a game called Doom, right? Little funny thing. There's a game called Doom, right? You know, the one where the guy is basically fighting the demons and stuff like that. Right? And it's like one of those like gory games, and instead of the Doom guy, who's this buff Marine dude fighting a bunch of demons on the screen, it's Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and he's got a wrench, and he's whacking one of them over the head with it, and it says Doof. Yes. Yes.
Very cute.
I'm like, now this is the game we need.
Right.
It's like, yes, if you just tweak the timeline a little bit. Oopsie. Doof.
Right.
See, that's what happens when you mess with time, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that, otherwise you'll end up with doof instead of doom. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I love that game.
Let's
I wish we could have that, man. All right, let's see what else we got.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
see what else we
see.
got. What else we got?
CDT's here.
Yeah, we already did CDT. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Now I can't get that thought out of my head. The doof. He's whacking
Okay, so we got.
He's
let's
whacking
see.
the zombie over the head.
Yeah.
He's like bonk.
Where's that one?
Behold, my zombie demon beheadinator. Pow.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see. CDT. We already did that. RDGT. What about that one? Let's see about
Okay.
that one.
Let's take a look.
All right. Let's see about that one. The volume is definitely low on this one, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. Yep. Volume's definitely low on this one. A lot of candles of indecisiveness. It did have a price spike over here, but a lot of candles of indecisiveness. The float is pretty reasonable at 6.14 million, but the volume is 9,000 in change. Excuse me, I hiccuped a little bit. 9,000 and change. Yes, sir. All right. So, a lot of candles of indecisiveness, a lot of wicks of indecisiveness. It fell below the VWAP. It did hit a nice high at $1.55. Had a nice little price spike, but not a lot of volume. The volume is increasing a little bit at 36,000 now instead of 9,000. But again, can I make the reference? I can. It's over 9,000.
Oh Lord.
Yes. I could be a nerd, man. I
Yes.
could be a nerd about this. I could. I could. You know I can. You know I can, ladies and gentlemen. You know I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why not? I could do that. Why not?
There we go.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Say yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Currently, RDGT is moving downwards, so we're gonna move on.
Yes.
We're gonna move on.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. Let's see what else we got. NWTG. Let's see about that one. NWTG. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. NWTG. Bonk. There we go.
Up as high as about 53 or something like that.
Yeah, actually the float is pretty low on the stunk. It's 2.72 thousand, but the volume is 14.3 million.
Yeah,
So that's pretty good. NWTG is currently up 18% and has some expected U.S. company earnings on Monday, March 31st, which is today. So it's going to be coming out with the earnings soon. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Yeah, just more news on its earnings here. And again, float for the stunk is 2.72.31K. Volume is 14.3 million.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens with the stunk. But right now, had a bit of a downward spiral over here. At one point, even being considered oversold. So let's zoom in the room.
Right.
Let's get the graffiti pencil over here. All right. It had a bit of a downward trend over here. Bop. And now it's just consolidating. It's just a little bit consolidated over here. But it did have a bit of a downtrend there. It had an uptrend, a little bit of a choppy uptrend earlier. Right? Had a nice little high at 242. Had a bit of a downtrend, but became a descending wedge over here. And then started curling back up. And now, boom, it's just doing its thing there. Had a bit of a, actually, ABCD, if you really want to look at it. And you really want to look into it. So it went up A to B, B to C, C to D. And then after that, it went on a downtrend.
Wow.
That big old downtrend over there, slid down, became oversold. Alright? On the RSI. And now it's just consolidated right now below the VWAP. But again, the float for the stunk is 272,000. Volume is 14.33 million. So we'll see what happens with the stunk. It does have some earnings coming out. So we'll see what happens. Darwin, thank you for the little laughing thing. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
bud.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. So right now, that's what we got going on for that stunk.
Yes, you
All
do.
right. We'll see what happens with it, but right now it's a little consolidated for my blood. A little too consolidated. Yep. Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see.
Did we do CTR? I think we did CTR, right?
Yes.
Did we do CTR?
CTOR? I don't think so.
Yep. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and share. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well as share. Share
Yes,
with your
sir.
mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cat, your dog, all that.
Yes, sir.
Helps the stream grow,
Mhm.
all that good stuff. So, be sure to do that. Be sure to do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Be sure to do that. Yeah. And of course, helps us put out more content and all that good stuff as well.
Yeah. Let's have
Yeah.
a share party, guys.
Yeah. Let's have a share party.
Share party.
Yes. All right. We'll see what I was on over here with these stonks over here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, let's check QSG. Let's check it out.
Let's do that.
Let's check out QSG.
Yes.
QSG. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
What's with QSG?
All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's zoom in the room. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, gotta get that good stretching.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, there we go. That's the stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see over here with QSG. All right, QSG does have a bit of some. How do we put it over here? Let me get the graffiti pencil. All right, has a bit of a double bottom over here. A little bit of double bottoms over here. All right, and now it's kind of trying to curl its way on up. Bop, right there. All right, a little more double bottoms over here. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. But it could also be interpreted as a shoulder, a head, and a bit of a shoulder over, somewhere there, right? And it moved a bit down there too. So we shall see what happens with the stunk. It is below the VWAP, not overbought, not oversold, but it is curled up a little bit over here. Right there. And then we'll see what happens. Oop, let's get out of that. All right. Possible little descending wedge over there. Maybe. We'll see what happens with this stunk. Let's go into the 5 minute.
5 minute.
All right, let's zoom in the room. And okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Actually, hold on. Let me clear the drawing set. Yeah, right over there. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. Boom. All right. Bop, right there. All right. But we had a small little, an oddly shaped A, B, C, and D all the way over here. A little bit oddly shaped, but it's not like it's not there. It is there. So let's see what goes on there. We're going to get this little thing over here. Boom. All right. Little descending wedge. All right. And it just bounced off of here. And yeah. Has to break this VWAP for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. QSG up 23%. Has no news, though. No news. Let's see about the float and the volume. Let's check it out. All right. The float is high.
Yes, it is.
I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. The float is high at 40.52 million. Volume is 10.64 million.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of that, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, it was overbought on the RSI a while back. Now, it is currently not overbought or oversold, but before it was overbought. So, not liking that too much. Let's see what other stunks we got. Let's check out ICCT, man. We haven't checked out ICCT. We called ICCT this morning. We called ICCT this morning. We called a couple of baggers today. We called ICCT up 175, CTDR up 169, TGL up 102, ladies and gentlemen. So we called all those good ones right there. All right. prior to their little runs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Our
And
dogs, they can't, like big run. That
yeah,
was big run.
yeah. ICCT had a nice run up 175%,
Yes.
and now it's currently up 140%. But
Yes.
it did have a couple of price actions here. Let's get this over here. All right, has absolute support at 24 cents and change. All right, and absolute resistance here at the 83-cent mark over here. So after that, you got a couple of support lines over here at 28 cents. You got some more over here at 33 cents. Got some more all the way up here at 34. Then you got some more up here at 44 cents. You got some more at 50 cents. You got some more at 65 cents. Then you got some more at 74 cents. Another one all the way up here at 79 cents, ladies and gentlemen. So you got that going on. That's support and resistance. You got the resistance lines at 74, 79, and 83 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Let's zoom in the room. Now, this stock had a bit of a history of being overbought in the RSI. A little bit of history of that. So, not liking that too much. That and also the fact that the stock doesn't really have any news. However,
Yes.
it does have a float of 1.09 million, which is reasonable, a little low, but reasonable.
Yep.
All right. The volume is 68.9 million. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. I'm loving that. I like that. That's great. That's awesome news. And ladies and gentlemen, by the way, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well as share. Get a share party going. Let's go. Oh yeah. Be sure to share, ladies and gentlemen, because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's get the float over here. Let's get the float. All right. The float is still 1.09 million. Volume is 68.97 million. So we got that going on. It did have a bit of a price spike. Going on here. A bit of a price spike. It shot up right over here. All right. Actually, I could move that. Let me remove that. There we go. Had a price spike, shot up all the way to 83 cents, proceeded to go down a little bit over pow right there, and then proceeded to curl upward like that right there. All right. So currently that's what they got going on. They have a bit of a channel going on. DBL Moms, it's channel time. It's channel time. All right, there we go. Has a bit of a channel, a little bit, nothing crazy. A little bit of a channel over here between the 65-cent mark and the 74-cent mark over meow. So it's got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. It does have that going on. MYSZ just came in. Let's check out MYSZ, see what they got going on. MYSZ. Let's see. Let me Z. Get it? All right. Let's see. MYSZ currently has no news, but they're up 15%. Let's see what we got going on over here. We got the float for the shnunk. The float for the shnunk is 1.07 million. Volume is 929,000. So the volume is less than the float. So we got that going on. We did a video on this one. We did a video on this one, ladies and gentlemen. We did a video on this one on Friday. MYSZ, also known as My Size Inc. We did a video on this one. So we got that going on. So let's check out the float. The float for the stunk is 1.07 million. The volume is 948,000. So the volume's starting to creep up a little bit, but it has to break through that float for it to be somewhat interesting to me right now. We didn't do a video on this one. We did do a video on this one. Be sure to check that out on our YouTube at Coaching Money. You can find all of our little stock analyses there. You can find stock analysis there. Sometimes you'll even find news there, and sometimes you will even find little pearls of wisdom from our very own Mama Money. Yes, sir. All right, you can find some of that. Let's get some graffiti pencil over here. You got A to B, B to C that came over here, and all right, and then C all the way to D. Boom, right there. All right, and now you have a little bit of a descending wedge prior to it moving up like that. Boom, And then you have some more over right there. And then it curled up a bit more like that.
Here you go.
Alright. So, we got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. We got that shit going on.
Yes.
Alright. So, currently, right now, you got that going on right there. Wait. Oops. I cursed. My bad. My bad. Please don't demonetize me. Alright. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Oops.
Yes.
It slipped out. 20 lashes. My bad.
Yes.
Flag on the play. 20-yard penalty. Ow, to your moms.
Okay. That was a
The chancleta smack. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I deserve that. I deserve that. My bad.
Next.
I accidentally you have out.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna have to censor that one right there. Oopsie doopsie. Oops. All right. But yeah, no. We MYSZ currently up 19%. 19%. Float is 1.07 million. Volume is now 1.08 million. So the volume has moved up past the float. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen.
Little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got that going on. We do. We got that going on. Right now, it is moving up nicely. Right now. Hit a nice high of $2.20. It's not overbought, not oversold, but it does have a bit of a history of being overbought and oversold. Has a history of being overbought at around 4:15 this morning. It was overbought. Actually, no, not this morning. At around 4:15 on Friday, 4:15 p.m. it was overbought. But that's not now.
No.
Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's see what they got on the 5-minute. All right. Yeah. All right. Currently this stunk is a bit overbought now. It is a bit overbought now. It is a little bit overbought now, but it did hit a nice high at 220. So let's see what happens with this stunk. Let's see what happens. It was moving a little bit. It was moving and grooving. Doesn't have any news though. Doesn't have any news. So let's see about the float and the volume over here. So the float now the float is 1.07 million and the volume is 1.28 million. So the volume is creeping on up, ladies and gentlemen. I like that the volume's creeping on up, but we got to make sure that it's nice and schmexy to me. Otherwise, it's not schmexy, and you don't like it to not be schmexy.
No.
You don't like that. We don't like it. We don't like it. No. All right. Yeah. So we got that going on. Hold on. Let me get some more water. Get some more water. Water.
Yes, sir. Any stocks anybody want us to look at today?
Yes. Be sure to comment any stonks you want us to look at. Be sure to comment them. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And also, just like and share.
Yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as well as share. Share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. Yes, sir. So what'd you guys do this weekend? What'd you guys get to do this weekend? Put it in the chat. I got to stay. We got to stay in a little bit because it was rainy and a bit stormy outside. So we got to stay in a little bit. I got to play some video games. I got to play Gears of War 5. That was good. It was Gears 5, actually. That's what they call it now. Can't wait for E-Day. That one's going to be a good one. I hope it's good. It looks good. So I like that game. I think that it's going to be pretty good. And I got to play some Doom, too. I'm getting myself hyped up for Doom the Dark Ages, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm getting myself hyped up. I'm getting myself hyped up for GTA 6. By the way, a lot of things came before GTA 6, because GTA 6 has been like, everybody been waiting 10 years for that game. Actually, no, it's been more. 12 years. 12 years. Yeah, 12 years, ladies and gentlemen. 12 years. 12 years for that game, man, and it hasn't come out yet. I hope it's good. I hear it's going to be taking place in Florida, which is hilarious. So, we'll see what happens there. We shall see what happens. All right, let's check out MULN. MULN. Let's see what they got. Let's see what type of float we got for MULN. MULN, does it have a good float and volume? Let's see. All right, let's see. Float for the stock is 926.11 thousand. Volume is 11 million. So that's pretty good. However, this stock did have a bit of a downtrend from its absolute high. Let's see here. This is 5 days though. This is like 5 days. So let's zoom in the room over here. All right. Let's see. Boom. All right. Right now they had a bit of a low at $1. $1. Actually, no, that's not $1. 10 cents. 10 cents. Excuse me. 10 cents. All right. Let's zoom in the room over here. Pop right there. Okay. Get ourselves to this line right there. The support line, excuse me. Support line. All right. And they have some support over here at the 10 cent mark. But then after that, they have resistance at actually support. This is all support lines, excuse me, at 11 cents over here, and then 15 cents over here. And then after that, it's to break through that 17-cent mark for it to be so much maxi to me. Right? It is above the VWAP. It is above the VWAP, so that's good. It's a bit overbought, though. A little bit overbought. Had a massive price spike. Bit of a price spike over here. Boom, shot up all the way up here. Again, float on this stock is a little low, so it's going to be a little bit volatile normally, at least in my opinion. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is not stock or financial advice. This is just a show. Hey! Always do your own due diligence before purchasing anything in the stock market at all whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, we are just made different. Just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Yes, the moolah, the loot, the cashola. They get that filet mignon money. Yeah, they get that ramen with the extra meat money. You know the type of money. Yeah. That type of money where you got some ramen, you got some chashu pork, but you want a little bit of beef in there too. You want a little bit of beef, so you figure, you know what? Why not get a little beef in the ramen?
Put a little beef in the ramen.
Speaking of which,
actually, it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Transforms ramen into a big old meal.
Yeah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I had ramen. I had shrimp ramen. Right, and what I did was I chopped up. We cooked up some meat. Right, it already had some nice little gravy on, a little bit of nice gravy on it. It was like a leftover type of deal. And what I like to do, I like to put my leftovers in soups, salads, and rice bowls.
Yeah.
And sometimes use sandwiches, depends on the day, right?
Yes.
But soup, salads, and rice bowls.
Right.
I like doing that. So we chopped up the steak. I heated it up with a little bit of butter. Bit of butter, nothing crazy, not too much butter, You don't want to over butter your steak, right? And then cooked it up in some teriyaki as well as soy sauce, a little bit, not too crazy. It already has some sauce on it. You just want to add a little bit more so it pops a little bit, right? And then you cook up you put it in the shrimp ramen. It cooked it up nice. My God, it was great. It was delicious. It was a shrimp and beef ramen. It was fantastic. The flavors mixed so well. It was like surf and turf. It was surf and turf.
Yeah.
It was surf and turf. So, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Let's check out. Let's see what MYSZ is doing right now. Actually, excuse me. Let's go back. MULN. Let's check out MULN. So I didn't get to go over the news for that yet.
Yes.
All right. MULN. In a landmark decision, Mullen defeated the defendant's motion to dismiss its entirety. So they basically got rid of the federal spoofing lawsuit that they had. That's pretty good news. That explains why it's probably shooting up a lot. But, and they basically had that news going on. The volume for the stunk is 20 million now. The float is still 926,000, but the float is 20 million. So I like the volume is 20 million. The volume being higher than the float is always good. Always good, but it is forming a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, DBL moms. We like the bottom tails. We like the bottom tails, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom tails. Yeah. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And as always, you can find us on X.com, aka Twitter, where we do a lot of stock market analysis. You can find us there at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. You can find us there. You can find us on YouTube at Coaching Money. We do a lot of stock market analysis, live streams, and other little videos and doodads and shorts, and
Yes.
you find some motivational shorts, you'll find some stonk shorts, you'll find some stonk news shorts,
Yes.
you'll find all sorts of stuff there. So check us out at Coaching Money
At
there.
Coaching Money.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon to stay notified when we upload it, and it also helps us make more content for you. More content for you.
Yes.
All right. And of course, check us out on X. I already said X, but I'm gonna say it again. Check us out on X, where we do a lot of stock market analysis. We put up some, sometimes we put up some videos here and there, a little bit, and then also we put up a lot of live streams on this channel. But primarily it's stock market analysis and sometimes news. You can find us there at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Twitch, where we just do live streams at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, where we do some stock market analysis as well as news stuff. You can find us there at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on TikTok, Tiki Taki,
Yes.
where we put up our shorts. We put up some shorts having to do with news about the stock market, different types of stocks, etc., things like that. You can find us there at Coach Nick, at DBL Nicks,
At
actually.
DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You could also, check us out there, and also check out our Discord, where you can get a 4-day trial for a real-time alerts and scanners for $199.
Yeah.
Be sure to check that out. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. You can find our baggers there too. We called quite a few baggers on our private pre-market Discord. Again, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. All right. Picked a lot of baggers. ICCT called that one before its 175% run. CTDR prior to its 169% run. TGL prior to its 102% run. NWTG prior to its 53% run. ADD 51%. QSG 50%. ASST 30%. And WOK 26%, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, folks.
And of course, you can check us out there, right? You can check us out there. You can find a lot of little other videos, pearls of wisdom with Mama Money. Those little motivational videos that we like to put up. Yes, sir. Always good to be motivated. Always good. Right? And we hope all your dreams and aspirations come true, ladies and gentlemen. We hope all of them come true. We hope you guys stay greenable. We hope you guys make a lot of money. We hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, a beautiful Tuesday, and even better Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then after that, hope you guys have a restful Saturday and Sunday shortly after. And then, we do it all again. Have a nice week and all that good stuff. Yeah. So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be chilling. And, of course, we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. So, yeah. Got that going on. Emmy Allen currently forming a bit of a top tail. Did break through the line. Did break through the trend line over there. So, it's got to do that. But, ladies and gentlemen, you can find it's your boy. It's DBL Nicks in the house. A.K.A. the Rainmaker.
Yes.
All right. And I'm here with my lovely co-host, the Serengeti Specialist, the one in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes some Arby's. They have the meats, man. They're pretty good. Arby's, by the way, hit me up. Sponsorship, you know what I mean? All right. And, sometimes we shoot her out the catapult. She goes, wee. Yes, wee. All right. Sometimes she's on a jet ski.
The jet ski.
The jet ski or regular ski if it's snowing outside. Hopefully not snowing.
Idea. You had me on jet skis. It was my idea. I don't know. I have no clue.
Hey. No. All right. And she'll be hitting them high knees.
Yes.
Holding up not one but 2 cups of coffee. All right. We call her DBL Moms. Yeah. And that's pretty much it for us, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Even better tomorrow. And take care of yourselves. Be greenable.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.